Alright, so I'm back. Made it back to that spot where I was. I'm not gonna walk around because I'll encounter a wild Pokemon. There were a couple spots that I skipped, and I went back. There was just an area where there was a Rocket Grunt and an HP up. So I grabbed that really quick. I'm gonna use a potion on Cleo here. Also realized I went back and looked at the audio of the previous episode. I called my Butterfree a Clefairy, like right at the beginning, and didn't even notice like what I had said. I guess I was so excited about the idea of of catching a Clefairy. I don't think there's anything up there. So okay, we're really close to the exit. Just got some rockets to deal with. I shouldn't have too much trouble. I know some of them have like maybe Eradicate that might be a little tough, but we'll get through it. I'm not super worried. Yeah, there we go. There's Eradicate. Level 16. Oh my god. And it's gonna have like Hyper Fang, but I'm pretty sure I can take care of it pretty easily. Okay. Tackle. It's not too bad, I don't think. Oh, fast attack. Okay. Anyway, I did have a like I went back. I healed. Oh, and that fucking Pokemon Mart. And ooh, please don't kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. That's bad. That's okay. We'll make this work. They don't sell repels. So I was like, what? Okay, whatever. There's even like that guy who's like, I'm spraying repel in my garden and you can't even buy them. Well, shoo, boy. Maybe I'm gonna need, I picked up another escape rope. Maybe I need to use it. I don't want to go through this again. Cool, yeah. Let's see. I'm just gonna have Cleo get us through the rest. It can happen. It'll work. We got that Magikarp. Yeah, because at this point in the game, you don't have any revives. So if you faint, you are screwed. I should have switched out when I had 2 HP left, but I was too confident. It's okay. We'll make it work. It was the first time one of my Pokemon fainted in battle. Okay. Does anyone else remember? You'd have to be like as old as me or like a little bit younger. The first set of American stuffed animals or plushies for Pokemon. At least I think they were the first. They were some of the first. They were put out by KFC. And one of the ones, of the 150 Pokemon, some of which are, you know, really, really cute. You know, they're really toyetic. You know, people would really want to collect them. They picked fucking Zubat to make a plushie out of. And I forget what, I think it was 4. I'll look this up next time I take a break. And I think another one was Vulpix, which is great. Like, Vulpix is a super cute character. But it's like, why would you pick Zubat? Nobody even wants to use Zubat as a Pokemon. They don't want it as a stuffed animal. But oh well. I mean, no one was really prepared for how much Pokemon like took the world by storm when it came out. And it's still super popular, so it always kind of bothers me when people are like, oh, well, you know, I didn't like it when they started adding more Pokemon, and now there's too many. And it's like, the game is still fun. Like, you don't have to catch them all. Like, that's not really your main objective anyway. Your main objective is to go through the plot. But, whatever. I really hate it when people are smug about shit that really doesn't matter. So, okay, I think I'm so close. I think I can do this. I just gotta make sure, like, I'm keeping an eye on, blacklist me from what? My Butterfree. I almost said Clefairy again. Oh, it's a Paras. I don't think I need a Paras. This sprite looks really weird too. They make everything look a lot cuter in the subsequent generations. Is there something here? Yeah, sweet. I got a moonstone. I think you only get the 2 for your Clefairy and your Jigglypuff. So, okay. This guy, yeah, we're fossil time. Found these fossils, they're both mine. I mean, technically, you shouldn't be able to keep either of them, dude. Like, alright, let's do this. Grimer, ooh, oh god. His eyes aren't focused. Oh my god, terrifying. Oh, come on. Oh, good. Okay, well, I'm just gonna be sure to get it. I'm almost out. Grimer. Go, Cleo. Yeah, like, this Butterfree is really, carrying my team right now. Voltorb, uh-oh. I'm just gonna have to get lucky. Because if he uses an electric attack, I could be in trouble. Okay. I should be able to get through this. Okay. Make a little nervous. I'm sure I can. It's whatever. Like, if I have to throw out that Clefairy, Coughing, we will stay. Should be able to one-hit Coughing. Hopefully. Coughing looks pretty cool. Looks like he's got like little like chompy teeth. Okay. I always liked Coughing too. So cute. For being like a poison guy, he's kind of cute. Sweet, did it. Defeated Super Nerd. So I usually get the Helix fossil. I like Ammonite. I think that's this one. You want the Helix fossil? Yes, please. Excellent, we did it. So the main objective of this of Mount Moon is to get your ancient Pokemon. They both look exactly the same, even though one is like a Helix. Whatever. Yeah, almost right. I still like. I think he's a really cool looking sprite. One more battle. Can I go, please? And I do like him a lot. So. Something funny. So I'm assuming. Oh, great. I did it. I'm out of the cave. I'm gonna save. I'm assuming everyone's familiar with like the missing number glitch. And the most useful thing about that was you could use it to duplicate an item. And I forget exactly how it works. I think there's something hiding over here, maybe, or maybe it's here to trick you. It doesn't matter. Oh god, I hope I don't have to fight a bunch of people with my Charmeleon not ready for battle. So yeah, you could like get, I mean, I forget how many you got, but it was a lot, you know. You could duplicate your Master Ball. You know, you can duplicate rare candies. You can evolve Pokemon really quickly. Alright, I think I might have skipped a part, but I don't care. I'm gonna go heal. Oh yeah, this is where we've got the bridge. We have to fight our rival. So I was like, because I, you know, played so much, I completely maxed out everything. I was like, oh, I know. I'm gonna use the missing number cheat and duplicate my fossil. So that way, like, I can have, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I can have a bunch of Ammonites or a bunch of Aerodactyls. And I did that, forgetting, like, you have to go, in order to revive your fossils, you have to go to Cinnabar Island, give the guy the fossil, exit, go back, pick up the Pokemon. You have to have room in your party. And so I was like, I did it, like, a bunch of times, and then you can't throw away, because it's a key item, so you can't toss your fossils. So there, I was just like had this infinite number of fossils in my inventory, and I was like, that was so fucking stupid. What was I thinking? Why did I think this was a good idea? But I guess when you have, you know, only a few gains and you're like, I might as well just try everything. Okay. Let's see. Look at my party really quick. So I probably I think there's some Spearows, in that patch of grass, but I'll go look for that later. I'm not sure if I want to keep Pidgey or like train a Spearow and have a Fearow, or just not do that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do in this town, so let's just get our bearings really quick. I gotta go talk to Bill. That's gonna be delightful. Okay, what is this? This is the gym. I don't think I'm ready for Misty. I wanna try to catch a plant Pokemon. I know there's some Bellsprouts around here. Is this the bike shop? Yeah. And I want to level up my Pikachu. So I'll wait. What's the point of having a bike if you don't use it? I'll wait to take Misty on later. We'll gotta just explore this area really quick. I know there's that bridge, but I might be able to grab some goodies. Oh yeah, he wants to give me information about the badges, but I don't care. Don't care. Alright, cancel. Sure. Is there something in your backyard that I can steal? Maybe. I feel like there is something back here. I said I wasn't going to spend a bunch of time looking for hidden items, and I'm not. I'm sure someone will be like, it's right there. You just missed it. So yeah, I get to do the Nugget Bridge. This is also where you can get some extra money. I think there's like a cheat you can do to get money where it's like you die and then you can go back and do it again and you can just get a bunch of nuggets, but I'm not gonna bother with that at all. What does that say? Yes, I don't need the tutorial. I know what I'm doing, in theory. Let's see if they'll sell me some repels. Not that I need them right this second. Thanks. Okay, stop talking to people. Okay. Best result. Alright, Pokeballs, potions. Okay, let's just get a couple of these if I find myself somewhere. I think I'll go ahead and take on the bridge. I was like, I'm gonna explore the town. I don't think there's anything else I need to do specifically, but I think I can probably take on the bridge. So let me just walk around here. And I can't go in that house where the police officer is standing. So I'm gonna think for a second because I feel like, is the rival battle before or after the bridge? It's before, isn't it? I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Well, I don't really have a choice. I'm just gonna save really quick. And then let's just go up here and see what happens. Not really that big a deal. Okay, cool. And there he is. Yeah, you son of a bitch. I'm still struggling. Don't talk to me that way. Okay. Alright, this is the first rival battle since that, the very beginning, so here we go. He only has 4 Pokemon. Pidgeotto. Oh boy, that's level 18. Okay, let's see if we can poison it. Sweet. Okay, cool. It's like I only have 2 useful Pokemon, really. But if I have to, I can throw something out and heal my 2 guys. We'll make it work. Critical hit. Oh boy. I can do this. There's 1 down. So close. It'll die from the poison, I think. So, this might take a while. One of the things I was going to talk about, I mentioned, being a big fan of cartoons. One of the things I really liked about Pokemon, I don't think the Abra can do anything. I'm gonna use Lucky. Is that the characters are just so cute, and you know they became so iconic, and I've always been a fan of characters. That's probably why I tried to go into animation. But so I was born in 1984, and there are so many like wonderfully iconic 80s cartoons, and some of my favorites were Care Bears and Rainbow Bright and Strawberry Shortcake. And I still I have some of the plushies that I had when I was a kid. Some of them I bought from thrift stores as an adult because I still like them. I still like to collect plushies. I'm staring at a Ho-Oh right on my wall, and I still like to collect them. But there's level 18, cool. That'll be helpful. There's an 80s property that it wasn't a cartoon. They made one animated short from it. I wasn't paying attention. Who's coming out next? Oh, Rattata. Okay, I can probably deal with this. And then it's gonna be more Turtle probably. It's called Yum Yums, and my absolute favorite toy as a kid was one of the Yum Yums. It was the Jumpin' Jelly Bean Bunny. That's his name. And he's a pink bunny. The thing about the Yum Yums was they were stuffed animals. Each one had a candy or a food theme, and then they were scented, whatever their food was. So the smell is so nostalgic to me, and I bought some of them as an adult, when I had a pretty steady job and could afford to buy frivolous crap. I'm only missing one of the original set, and I'm gonna try using Cleo. Maybe we can poison him or put him to sleep. So there's a bunny, a poodle, a cat, a lion, a mouse, and a bear, and I'm only missing the bear. There's a bunch of other... Let me try to use poison powder. Might get lucky. Yes, excellent. They made a second set, but those are really, really hard to find. And then, if you're not familiar, if I'm just have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm just rambling, look them up. They're just so incredibly cute. And it's an American property, but there was a revival. Japan picked it up. They're very close to that Japanese cute aesthetic, and made a couple new characters, put out a bunch more merchandise, and I lost my mind, because I said, this was my absolute favorite toy when I was really, really young, and I got a bunch of it. My plan is to I want to do a little video tour of my Yum Yums collection. So I'd like to do that at some point, but I still have to hunt down Chuckle Chip Bear. Hopefully, because last time I looked on eBay, all of the other ones were there, but not Chuckle Chip Bear. So we'll see. It's an item I'm on the hunt for. If you have one that you want to sell me, let me know. Hey, that wasn't too hard at all. With my 2 decent Pokemon, I was able to defeat Ponyboy. There we go. You got pages. It doesn't count if you don't catch him. He showed me some Pokemon. Right? I could look at a picture of a Pokemon too. Alright. That went way better than I thought. I guess it's totally a decent strategy to just have 1 or 2 strong Pokemon and then just fuck off whatever else you get. So, not too worried about it. Okay. Yes, heal me. I keep thinking I'm missing something. I know I didn't look around in that grass. I said I might get a Spearow, but I don't want to spend too much time on screen doing a bunch of wild battles if I don't have to. Because it's the same thing over and over again, and yeah. Okay. Again, it's you can't get there until the end of the game. It's always how do I get over there? I spend 45 minutes walking around the entire area. That's just the kind of person that I was. I was always obsessed with anything mysterious. I'm gonna try to level up Pikachu on here. Especially because, you know, again, like when I was getting into all of this stuff, you know, it was in the era, like it was becoming more common for people to have home PCs and the internet. But like, you know, we didn't have it at home. A couple of my friends did, but it's also like, you know, if I went to my friend's house, they didn't want me to sit there looking up, I was gonna say Googling, but like we used like Alta Vista like, or Yahoo. God, things used to be so different. You know, looking up like Sailor Moon and Pokemon stuff, you know, it's like, oh, we're here to enjoy each other's company. But I remember before they had licensed Sailor Moon S in the US, and like the end of Sailor Moon R, you see just kind of like silhouettes of Uranus and Neptune. And so when you see them for the first time, and I remember seeing that, and I just like became obsessed with like, who are those characters? Like what happens next? And then it was years before they put out S. And I remember like trying to figure out, you know, anything I could about them. And it was just such a different time. I remember, this is gonna sound absolutely bizarre to anyone who isn't like the same age as me. I remember this was long before YouTube. I had mentioned like fan sub distros previously. I remember Real Player and some people encoding like Sailor Moon S on Real Player files. And the website MySpace used to be like you could make an account and you got like 500 megabytes of storage. And that's what it was. And the social media company, you know, bought it. And that was what became MySpace, like the social network. But like MySpace was originally like a storage website. And so somebody had put all of these Sailor Moon S episodes on that. And so like when people, you know, because I kind of forgot about it later, and people were like, oh, I have a MySpace account. I'm like, so? Like, you upload your vacation photos to it? Like, I mean, I guess you would do that with the social network. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about at this point. Yeah, I'm too weak to actually fight. That's okay. But yeah, I remember I mentioned like getting the Sailor Stars like untranslated VHS. Now it's like, if I really want to watch Sailor Moon, I have access to all of it if I really want it. But yeah, at the time it was like, you really had to hunt for this stuff. Oh man, it's crazy. I could do a whole like thesis paper about that. Like it was so different now. It's like I have a Crunchyroll account. If I want to watch anime, I could watch it 24 hours a day if I want. When I first started getting into it, it was like whatever they had at Blockbuster, which was very limited, or like whatever I could borrow from my friends. Or I remember saving up all of my money so I could go to the Suncoast store at the mall, and I'd be able to afford like one VHS every 6 months. Oh man, those were dark times, let me tell you. And now it's like that I have all the access to all the anime I could ever want. I like hardly ever watch anime anymore. Like it's too much. I'm poisoned. I'm gonna heal after this battle. And Nidoran's kind of tough. So yeah, I remember my Blockbuster, they had, and it was like a mix of sub and dub, like you never really knew what you were getting when you walked in there. The tiniest little anime section, they had the first VHS of Serial Experiments Lane, and that one was subbed, I think. They had the first VHS of Tenchi Universe, and that was dubbed. They had the first VHS of Revolutionary Girl Utena, and that was dubbed, and that was, you know, when I became obsessed with that, and God, that was 20 fucking years ago, and I still am. They They had Ninja Scroll. They had that dub. They had this anime called Devil Hunter Yoko. It's like probably the first time I saw something that was like kind of racy. That one was subbed. I remember my brother was getting into anime like a little bit before me, and I kind of like watched stuff that he brought home. He had borrowed like Project Echo from one of his friends, which I still love. God, this is all so old. What else did they have? I think they had Ghost in the Shell. I think they had that dubbed. They had the Dragon Ball Z movies, which are amazing. Oh my god. I just had this amazing nostalgia flashback to like renting those and like watching them with my brother and having like a big bowl of popcorn or something. That's great. I don't have a whole shitload of happy childhood memories, but that was I just got a good feeling from that right now. I think I'm going to finish Nugget Bridge because I think this episode's getting kind of long. I really need to get a clock in here. I'm going to finish Nugget Bridge and then we're going to take a break. I'll probably get some food because I can kind of feel myself like fading a little bit. So shouldn't take too much longer. Yeah, man. I would love to hear about like your favorite cartoon characters that you grew up with, or you know, if you are into anime, like, you know, what were your first experiences watching anime? Ooh, Hyperfang, ouch. Love to hear about it. I'm trying to remember what else they had at that Blockbuster. Because again, like, I was gonna say, one of the things I bought at Suncoast, because I had that first tape of Tenchi Universe, I bought the second one. It was $25 fucking dollars, man. Like, for 3 episodes. Now it's like I pay $7 a month for, you know, as much anime as I can possibly consume. So weird to think about. And like $20 in, you know, 1999 or 2000. It's a pretty significant chunk of your income if you're a teenager and don't really have a job. Oh, and then when I did get a job, I spent all of my money on anime shit. Like it was a little out of control. And I mean, it kind of, some of the stuff I still have, like, I still have some really nice cells. I made a video that's on my channel of my Utena cell collection, and I don't even really want to think about, like, how much that could potentially be worth. Because, like, all that stuff is so rare now. In, like, the mid-2000s, you could find anime cells, like, pretty easily, but I looked on eBay, and it doesn't seem like it seems like the market has changed a lot. It seems like so I looked on eBay recently, and there were only, like, 2 Utena cells on there at all. When I was buying them, I could search for Utena cells. Is this shit over yet? I'm getting kind of bored. Number 4, getting tired. Okay, we're almost there. You know, there would be like at least a dozen at any given time, and that was how I built up my collection. And I didn't pay more than $50 for each individual one. Okay, maybe my Pikachu will be able to fight soon. I lied. I'm not actually getting bored. I'm having fun. This is a thing. But I was like, all of this is taking longer than I remember. Maybe because I would typically grind a little bit more in the very beginning, and, like, you know, I'd have like a Pidgeotto maybe by this point. But all right, finally, like, we need those one-hit KOs. You know, they really make the game a lot faster, a lot more peppy. Okay, Nidoran, I'm gonna say stick with Cleo because we can use Confusion. So close. Man, that was such a strange, like, nostalgia journey I just went on. It was like my childhood favorite toys, and then I'm not gonna touch him. And then my first anime. Oh my gosh, wonderful. Okay, very close, very close. I lost 2. Yes, you did. Okay. This last guy, And then I'm gonna stop. You're not gonna stop me. And then I'll deal with that guy at the edge of the bridge next time. Okay. Manky. That's the first appearance of that guy. That's so weird looking. It looks like his hands are attached to his head. Okay. Shouldn't be too tough to deal with this fighting type. God, level 20. God. Oh, ooh, critical hit. I can still do it. Psychic. Well, excellent. Oh, okay, excellent. That was great. Come on, like Pikachu, like grow. Alright, level 10. That's something. Okay, excellent. Alright. I'm gonna take a break. We'll pick this up next time. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, and please let me know if you heard of any of the anime that I just mentioned, or if there was like something that, you know, was at your local video store that influenced you. I'd love to hear about it. All right, thank you so much. We'll see you all next time.